Ooh, get in. Sorry.
Hi, Fank.
Hey.
Hello.
Nice one.
So well, firstly, welcome to Infamous versus Mario Bros. The second semi-final. I've got the predicted lineups up on screen.
I mean, do Mario Bros even have a sub?
Well, no, that's why I put a question mark.
Well, they have the option of Chad.
Yeah, but do they play him? I'm pretty sure that Mario. I need to check stat, but all of them have 100 minutes, I think.
They couldn't because Chad played when I played last week.
Yeah, so the other options for Mario Bros would be Chad and Fweshy, really, are the other
We're
options.
about to start.
Is Fweshy in? I swear I've seen Fweshy, but yeah, Fweshy's in. But I mean, you've got Mario as keeper who has played who actually won clean sheets.
Yeah, that's right. And Deco, who's been very good for Infamous as a keeper this season.
That's actually some pretty nice texture. You should probably try to make your Is this a ping test or
No, I believe it's real.
Okay.
Because the first game went so long, they wanted to get started quickly.
Oh yeah. It's really smart with the ping graphs.
What's that?
It's really smart what you got with a ping test.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think that's an important thing to show.
Especially with all the discussion around ping and pauses last couple of weeks.
Mm.
Although it'd be useless me showing it.
And my ping in this room isn't great. I don't know if it's just me, but everyone else seems to be alright. It's probably because I'm streaming.
Yeah, stream does like eat a bit of ping.
Mm.
Anyway, so ball's up in Infamous's attacking half. No surprise there. Dope gets a good cross down to Red Devil, whose shot was blocked. Viper and Davo defending very strongly over the first 2 minutes, but they can't clear the ball. And again, Infamous Dope picks out a beautiful pass, got through to Red Devil, but he couldn't quite get enough space to make anything out of it. And Infamous once again will press. Deco with a pass through the middle. It was it was blocked by someone. I think it was Viper, but it didn't go in. And again, Infamous will move forward. So they've completely dominated this first 2.5 minutes. Now Mario Bros with their first real press forward of the game. They should be able to retain it forward for a bit here. Oh no, bad pass by Davo. Just gives it back to Infamous, and now they're on the back foot again. But Mario, really smart wall bounce to create some space. Dope spams it past Viper. Mario clears, but only as far as Deco. Now Mario with the ball again. Dope cuts out the pass. Great pass down to Red Devil, and Mario, really unfortunate there. Bounced off the post up into him. Maybe if he kicked, he could have saved it, but he chose not to, and it goes in. That's 1-0 to Infamous. So Mario Bros press now. Davo had a chance there. If that shot was on target, that might have gone in, but it wasn't. Go on, Fank.
I just saw the last goal and Mario has been a really good keeper this season, and I don't think X single would have solved anything. I think he was just a bit unlucky with a touch there, and did everything he could to try and stop it.
He was unlucky. I guess it was a perfect shot by Red Devil in off the post. They're just giving them far too many real good scoring opportunities so far. And Infamous have capitalised with a 1-goal lead at halftime.
Is it possible for a pass on
that? I'll see.
I mean, everyone wants to join in.
Me to come in, or you want Frank to stutter a stutter? Or do you want,
No, I'll just, they don't want anyone joining, so I'll just commentate, and then you guys can add your special comments from the stream.
Okay. My specialty. I mean, Murray has made some spectacular saves in the league, and it's going to probably take some brilliant luck like that, and just that one moment of being out of position that's going to produce goals, regardless of who the opposition is.
Yeah, so we start the second half off in a very similar manner to the way the first ended, and it's just Infamous attacking, holding the ball forward, and they created one chance already. A shot by, I think it was Red Devil, just missed. So Deco passes down to Dope. Dope goes up the line. Dope, good back pass. Back to Deco, who goes back to Dope. Viper cuts it out. Dope and Deco rocket it forward. So Mario has it in plenty of space, but oh no, terrible pass. And it went straight to Dope. Dope's pass down to Red Devil was just... I don't know what Red Devil was doing then. He just completely missed it. That was pretty much a easy goal. So they're keeping Mario Bros in it. Now Dope in heaps of space, had the shot. I don't think he had the angle there to score. Oh, Mario, I think, was that a spike or something? It looked like Mario just Looks like he was
Yeah, it
going to
looked like
save it, and then he just moved out of the way. Looked like he had that on my screen. But that's 2-0 to Infamous now.
Oh yeah, yeah. Watching the replay, it did kind of look like Mario almost got there, but Red Devil I think just got the touch on to send it in through the gap.
Yeah, so Mario Bros in all sorts of trouble. Infamous have completely dominated this match so far. And there is on a third. Mario manages to save it. Viper and Davo just can't. They just can't clear it and hold the ball forward.
just not creating any opportunities whatsoever.
No, none.
Well, I mean, people like Dope and Red Devil are quite good at shutting down the opposition and limiting Mario's passing options. So,
Yep.
Drag wants to speak.
No.
and yeah, and when you limit the keeper's passing options, it pushes pressure on the keeper, but it also on the whole defensive unit.
And we've got a pause.
Yeah. Surprisingly, the first of the match. I think. After the last match, there's like so many pauses last match.
Purges and everything.
Yeah. I was surprised, not surprised, but I was very, very thankful that we got out of that one with a win, because DeLoving was not playing his best. He was clearly lagging, and Swoozy as well.
And Chicken was superb.
Yeah, Chicken was, I think, was carrying for Bullworms. Some of the best I've seen him play. But yeah, that was a massive overtime. That overtime was literally half of the other total match time. And playing for 15 minutes non-stop in a row, it's mentally draining.
Anyway, back underway. Mario Bros finally have the ball forward, but it's cleared by Dope pretty quickly. Mario should be able to hold it there. Dope will clear this. They missed the rocket, but it goes forward anyway. And once again, Infamous have it in their attacking half. There's a bit of lag there. That's just me.
Doesn't seem to be any real structure in the Mario Brothers defense either here.
No, they're just frantically defending, and it goes out to Dope, who had a big chance then. He had the whole top corner open and he missed it, hit the post. So, still only 2 goals, but time is running out rapidly now. This is a big chance. They've pretty much got a score here. Davo's got to get it forward. He couldn't. Oh, and it goes back and deflects in off Red Devil. Mario kicked it into Red Devil and it went in. And that's 3-0 and that's the game.
Yeah, I
So-
think Mario's defense has mostly been revolving around Viper and Davo crowding the play with the ball and trying to, just any angles or any space to pass or anything like that. But
Yeah,
also
this
means-
honestly, that match was just complete domination. Mario Bros are going to have to change something up if they want the second match to go any differently.
Yeah, because the way Mario's defending, they kind of leave the person in front of goals open for the cross if the ball manages to escape the two-on-one crowd.
I don't have the stats, but I would say possession would have been like 80% to Infamous.
Yeah, there was probably a 35, 40-second period midway through that half where Mario Bros were up forward, but other than that, it was all Infamous.
I want to cover the stream when you put the password in, if you haven't done so already.
Yeah.
That's alright, the password's Luigi anyway. Newsflash, it's not.
So Infamous making very quick work of game one with a 3-0 win. Do you guys think game two will go any differently?
I don't think
Sorry, you go.
I don't think we'll be seeing game three, to be honest.
Me neither.
Yeah, I think it's going to go much the same as the first game. I think the Mario Bros defense might even out a bit more, and they might get a few more opportunities on attack. But I still think Infamous will come off the betters.
Yeah, they've got to change something up. But they can't, they don't have any other options, so I don't know what they're going to do.
Well, Freshy is there in chat if they want him, but I think chat is as well, yes. So
Yeah, but they're obviously not going to put Fushi into keep.
yeah,
I just don't think Davo and Viper are creating anything at all. They can barely clear the ball. They just can't. When they do get it forward, they just cannot hold it up there for longer than 10 or 20 seconds. I also wanted to say big thanks to Sparks for the new and improved scoreboard.
if everyone's wondering who Players Haters is, Players is someone of Infamous.
Yeah, some new player. I don't know why he's in the room, but
I don't think he even played a minute in Famous.
oh really?
I'm fairly certain he didn't actually.
Well, I can kind of have a look at that for you.
Orges was the only one other than myself, Seven, Pat,
Yeah,
Igloo, Sparks.
I can confirm that player has played 0 minutes in this league.
But he's here for the finals. That's what counts.
So it counts.
Even though he can't play.
No, fair enough.
I've got much better ping in this room.
I'll wait and see.
Mario Hurst.
There is a tiny little piece of me hoping Devil's ping doesn't come down. And sevens goes right back up.
Let's say you can get your trophy.
That's one. I only need 3 seconds apparently.
I think we're waiting, so I'll be right back. 1 minute. You guys can talk about the match. Not that there's much to talk about.
Well, no, I see that we're both waiting for games to start. Yeah, Red Devil having the ping issues at the moment. But Infamous coming 3-0 off the first game, so and they were the favourites before the match. They're still looking to be the favourites. So yeah, they were finished first. Mario Bros did well and finished second. I think going into the start of the season, Mario Bros probably didn't look the strongest of the teams, but they've done well, especially with a good effort at Mario Bros and earning him that Golden Glove. But on the other hand, Infamous, we had Red Devil as the Golden Boot and Dope So with the top assists. So we have theoretically the 3 best players this season, D1, all in the room.
What's letting Mario Bros down is they've got no second line of defence. Viper and Davo are both attacking based players.
Well, yeah, and that shows in the defence, as I mentioned earlier. They both go to crowd the play with the ball, and which is they both as in attack the ball. So it's worked well for them mostly. We'll look at the D1 standings. Look at the goal difference for this season. They are a positive 3, as well as Lions. So, whereas Bullims were more of attacking, they had -5 for those finals teams. But so the defense hasn't been too bad. It has held out over the season, but yeah, it doesn't. But I mean, they don't really have quite the class and the bust that some other teams do. So Jason, what's the status on ping?
Yeah, Red Devil's going to restart. 7-11 looks like he's going to start, but I think his second ping is quite high. And we're waiting game 2.
My mic on? Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Hey, there we go.
I'm muting, I'm playing, I'll be back.
think Dills is still AFK, so we'll wait.
Oh, well, you can cover. You're on the room, so you can cover everything.
Cool. Underway, game number 2.
Finally underway, yeah.
Dave, a good wall bounce. Deco clears it away. Mario sends it back in. Deco with a helping hand from Viper. Deco, ooh, maybe just lagged a little bit. Let it slip past him. Dope goes forward in the corner. Davo's there as well. Davo trying to push past and muscle his way through Dope, but it doesn't work. Dope just holds his ground in the corner. Davo across to Viper. Pushes it down. Really good work there in the end from Jason. And now Davo. Dope again. Just defending his space in that corner area. He'll come out to try and clear it. It spits up. Comes down to Mario. Didn't want to kick it away, which is smart. Davo forward for Viper. Viper with a long wall bounce. He can try and bounce it around Dope here. Dope does well to get back and cover his space again. Davo goes after it in the corner. Mario pass it across the halfway line to Viper into the corner. Deco comes out off his post. Mario down for Viper. Dope comes out and defends again. And now Davo. Again, we find ourselves in this situation. Davo having to go back to Mario. Hard up on the sideline, tries to fake his way around. Cleared out in the end.
It's quite lagging, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm lagging. I don't know why.
Jason off the wall. Deco knocks it down. Dope comes across. Waits for Davo to make the move and just holds his ground. Dope. Plays it off the wall and clears it away. Mario Bros on the attack again through their skipper. Davo away on the corner. Deco and Dope defending at the front post. Mario through to Davo. Davo trying to bounce his way around Dope, but it's a hard task. Deco rolls up the post and clears it out. Now Jason down to Dope, and Infamous will attack down the left side. Down to Mario. Davo. Game hasn't really gone anywhere so far. 2.5 minutes played in this first half. There's been 1 or 2 chances for Mario Bros, but haven't been able to, pardon me, really test
Ping's good
Infamous
again.
yet.
They look to be going better this half anyway.
Well, they are on the front foot. It's just that last line which Infamous are so strong with in defence.
Yeah, Infamous barely had to defend in the first game, so at least they're making them defend now. Viper Dope does very well in the corner. Well, cheeky little wall bounce to get it out. So Jason got the call up for was Red Devil lagging, I guess.
Yeah, it was too much. I don't think it was going down for him. Jason on the sideline has Dope in the middle. He can play the cross in. It's slid past Dope.
He had a lot of time and space then, Jason. They were
Really
just
big
standing off him.
Deco up high to provide support. He'll go crossfield for Dope. Pass just eludes Viper. Dope puts it into the corner. Mario clears it away. Still
So
at 0-0 here in the first half.
it's interesting. Infamous seemed nowhere near as potent without Red Devil. Dope, beautiful little fake there.
Now Dope again down the right-hand side. Viper right up close to meet him in his face. Dope struggled to get it out of the corner that time. Now gets it away to Deco. Deco moving in. Dope can take the shot. He's got 2 in front of him though. Decided not to because he knew the shot would ricochet out. So kept it in the space. Works it off the wall. Davo's got his face in the wrong way. Mario made the save. It was the simple save in the end. Tight on the front post. Viper clears it away to the halfway line as we enter the final 30 seconds of the first half. Dope down the line. Mario playing a dicey game.
Dangerous
Dope,
here.
oh, the shots.
Dope just he saw the little opening. He knew the ball was going to come down a little bit, and he just moved down to get in for the shot. Put it in the top corner.
The way this game has gone, oh, that's a risky clearance.
Wow.
Right in the last 2 seconds.
Why would you do that with 2 seconds left? But yeah, that goal was just very smart by Dope. He knew the momentum of the ball was moving down, and he would get a chance to kick it, and so he just lined up his kick with the top corner, and when he got the chance, he put it right in there and made it impossible for Mario to save.
Thank God I didn't screw that up.
Call it a D1 player, Jason. Nil for Dope. So they will be going through to the grand final, won't they?
That's only half time.
Isn't it? Okay. What was the full time? Waited so long to start off with.
So a much more competitive first half anyway.
Well, yeah, as I expected, the Mario Bros defense kind of wasn't as concentrated.
Unfortunately, Red Devil's back in now, so that half without Red Devil was a big chance for Mario Bros to maybe give themselves a lead or something, but unfortunately they find themselves down with Red Devil coming back in.
Start of the second half. Yeah, I reckon the way the game's gone, that one goal could be it for the match. Infamous defending well.
Yeah, but Red Devil coming back in now. I reckon Infamous could put a couple more on him.
Red Devil being the Golden Boot winner, he's got a lot of firepower up his sleeve.
Yeah, he's very, very smart player. Positions himself well.
Of course, Dope's going to play a bit more offensively too, not having to carry me.
I wouldn't say that.
I would.
Oh wow!
Deco.
What happened then? Why did Mario move up? He just left the goal wide open. Deco just saw it was happening. Did Mario lag or something?
Mario's hosting, so
Yeah, he's host.
He just stopped. He just stopped.
I don't know why Mario moved up. Like
Very
it was
similar to
obvious.
that
I
first
saw, I saw Deco running the ball and he was just like seeing it unfold as well, and he just kicked it straight in. Mario just kept moving up.
Very similar to the corresponding goal in that first game.
Well, I think Mario, when he saw the shot, he kind of knew he wasn't going to make it there in time, so he didn't really try.
all three starters for Infamous have scored a goal now in the series. Red Devil has 2, Dope Sayo 1, and Deco 1. Dope across to Red Devil. The two looking to combine again. Red Devil's pass a little bit behind. Deco comes up. Dope now. Passing in a 3. Viper comes in and interrupts the combo. Red Devil tried to put it down the line, but misdirected the kick. Davo now. Deco and Viper dicing it out in the corner. Deco's clearance bumps straight back into Viper. So Mario Bros still in their final third here. Not being deterred too much by the goal they conceded. Still on the attack, which is good to see. The loser of this
Unfortunately,
game-
only 3 minutes though to get 2 goals, which is just seems like an impossible task against Dope, Deco, Red Devil. But yeah, what were you saying? The loser of this game will
Going to the prelims.
play next week against Lions. Lions winning a thriller earlier tonight in extra time game 3. As Dope goes for the wall kick and can't connect properly. And Mario, here's a chance. He's got to pass down. Davo is sort of just getting in the way there. He was trying to sort of block or something. But at least they're pressing now, so... Here's Viper against Dope in the corner. Looks for the cross. Dope just gives him a free shot, but Deco had it covered on the post. And Infamous back on attack. Red Devil up against Mario in the corner. Red Devil does very well. Gets the cross down to Dope, who slots it in the top corner.
I don't think
That was just too good. That was just too good by Red Devil in the corner. Perfect cross down to Dope. Perfect finish by Dope in the open top net.
It was another case of both defenders just leaving it for each other.
Yep.
Yeah. And Mario in the comments says, why leave him unmarked? I think it was a bit of a lucky shot as well, though, from Dope. I mean, I know he positioned himself well in the first place, but I think it was more of a reaction kick. I don't think he sort of meant to entirely score that.
Yeah, well, I guess just, you know, good positioning has him in the right spot for it.
The wrong side of Dope. And,
As Deco concedes. Made an uncharacteristic mistake there. And Viper capitalizes.
So less than a minute to go now in this half, in this game. 3-1 for Infamous, and on the way to the grand final in a fortnight from now. Infamous will be happy to just knock it around. Davo will try and combine with Viper. The cross goes across the face.
They can't be any more happy with this Infamous, because after a bit of a hiccup in the last week of the season, would they have a loss and a draw, as Viper scores another one.
3-2 all of a sudden.
So it's back to only one goal. What happened then? Did you guys, I don't know, have a look at the stream?
Just a bit out of position, I think. Deco. Viper was hanging around.
Viper was free all by himself up top.
Yeah. Viper just lagging out a little bit there with the pass, and that's the end of the
They don't
game.
have time. And Infamous move into the grand final.
So Infamous winners there. Not really surprised anyone, I don't think. I think most people had tipped them winners for 2-0. And they've got... Dope is regarded as the best player in Australia. And he's got the... You know, Deco and Red Devil both played well throughout the season. So... no real surprises there. Mario, I think, did mostly a good job. Just a few instances where he got caught off guard a bit, but yeah, other than that, he did well.
Yeah, so that series going pretty much as predicted by a lot of people. Infamous cleaning up really, 2-0, doing it without any, I mean, only at the end really there, Mario Bros sort of showed that they were maybe capable of winning this, but it was too late as it turned out. And Infamous just did it really easily. I was very impressed by how easily they held the ball up in their attacking area for long periods of time. And Mario Bros now have a lot of work to do for next week. They didn't really look like scoring until sort of the last 30 or 40 seconds there in that entire series. And yeah, so it'll be interesting next week as they come up against Lions. Do you guys have anything else to add?
I think next week's preliminary final is going to be really exciting to watch. If Mario Bros can really shore up that back end and defend well, especially, you know, Lions and the goal scorers they've got with the Loving and Swoozy.
Yeah,
it's going to be a good contest, but Mario Bros need to make sure they defend well.
Yeah, that's right. It's a real contrast of styles, isn't it? Mario Bros very defensive, structured sort of team. And Lions more of an attacking team with DeLoving in there now. Swoozie and DeLoving connecting pretty well for a lot of goals since DeLoving's come into the lineup. Lions pretty good passing team, so Murray Bros won't be able to do what they did tonight. Though they'll have to figure something out to get the ball up the other end, because if Lions are able to hold it up there like Infamous were tonight, it's, you know, probably isn't going to be good for them.
Yeah, so that trade earlier on in the season, DeLoving for Roman, that, you know, I reckon it definitely benefited both teams, but would you say based on the outcomes of tonight, it benefited benefited the Lions more?
I guess you would have to say so. Not that DeLoving was great tonight, I don't think. He was lagging a lot. But, you know, yeah, Lions are through. Bullworms aren't, so... Look, I think since the trade happened, I think DeLoving's been very, very good for Lions. And Roman's been good for Bullworms, but I think DeLoving's been more influential.
Yeah, Bullworms needed someone a little more defensively. Lions needed someone a little more offensively, so it seemed to have worked out.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, I guess that's it for tonight. That was a very quick series, so a long one and then a short one.
First one,
Yeah. I guess combined they make a normal length night.
Alright, so D2 tomorrow.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll see everyone back here tomorrow night for Division 2. Who's playing again? Carbs versus Piglets in the... that's not the knockout final, so the loser of that will go on to face the winner of Fisherman versus...
Warrior Bros.
Warrior Bros. Yeah, so yeah, I guess that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching, and we will see you all tomorrow night.